Hey guys, Sniper 58 here. Just gonna do showing you what I'm doing right now. I'm working on my latest ghillie suit. I have one called the stealth suit, which these are the pants to it. They're quite large. It says one size fits all, but I had trouble because, as you can see, move over. The pants are about double the size of my chest, so I would put it on, and you guys can't see it, but the only way to keep it on is this little thing right here. You pull tight. But then it has this mechanism, like on a lot of cheap stuff, that you pull tight. That comes undone really easily. So it wasn't worth it. So I've been cutting it apart, putting it on in two pieces, and slapping it on my BDUs. Like these. These are my pants. That's what I'm going to show you guys today. Except my jacket is pretty much already done. Here, I'll grab this camera. And then, that's my jacket right now. It's not completely done. It's kind of matted down. I haven't worked on it in a while, but it's going to be really fluffy and it's going to stretch out. This is one of my arms right there. That's an arm. It's going to stretch across the whole back and then a little bit of the front too. So that way it will work really well if I'm in a kneeling type position. I'll still have a little bit of a breakup on the chest and whatnot. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do for the pants today. First, what we're going to do is just the BDU pants. It'd be a lot easier if I took my pants off, but I'm not going to do that. I could just put these on and then put the ghillie on top, but there is some other easier ways. If you just take the BDU and then lay it down, and then you grab the ghillie, if you hold the ghillie open a little bit, I guess I could probably do this on the ground and then bring the camera down here. Here we go. Alrighty, now let's fix the camera. Alright guys, so what we've got here is these are the BDUs that you see here. My ghillie suit is down here. We're just gonna bring the ghillie suit. Like I said, this is what was called the stealth suit. Wasted my money. It was about 90 bucks. Pointless. Don't buy a ghillie suit, make one. That was before I was really good at sniping. And before I was really into sniping, I just kind of got one just for the heck of it. So you're just going to kind of bring all of this up into here. Stretch your legs down through each pant leg, like I'm doing now. And once you get the pant legs down there, you want each pant leg to stick out a little bit. And you're gonna grab it, and you're gonna flip it over, and then you're gonna pull the back of it. And you want it to come up to about the belt loop, because you're gonna hook this onto the belt loop just for now, so it's easy to work with. Alright. So now you've got your BDUs inside of your pants, which is how I suggest to do everything. Now, let me pick this up, and I'm going to turn one more light on here, so that way you guys can see it better. You ready? Didn't help too much, but move the camera back up to the top now. Show you a little bit what they look like. Alrighty, so now we've got, you can see that these are the BDUs. Ghillie suit is on top of that. Now, you could simply just super glue or use some other tying, such as twine or something like that. I use twine for my jacket. I just poked holes in my jacket, and 2 holes for each piece of twine, and then stuck it straight through the mesh netting, It's not really very thin mesh, but get some Coca-Cola here for a minute. Alrighty. Great American classic right there. And then we're going to just simply have these together. And then we're going to move over to the workbench. So let's go put these on the workbench and I'll bring you guys right over. Alrighty guys, I'm actually going to be using hot glue today. I think hot glue works the best because of simply how itself works. Getting hot and then extremely easily cooling off, and then without you virtually pulling it, it's pretty hard to get off. So I'm going to start with the front of my pants here. Tilt this down a little bit. I'm going to turn on this other light, see if that helps a little bit. Let's plug this light in. Flip this on. Alrighty, yeah, that makes it look a lot better there. Okay, so got this blade here. It's actually made for cutting concrete, but I don't know. I didn't feel like going to get the X-Acto knife. Felt a little lazy today, you know. So let's just move this stuff here out of the way. It's kind of like my little workbench here. I don't even know what this thing is. So yeah, we're gonna pick up the pants here first. And as you can see, there's this almost like a belt thing, which is how the netting was connected all together at the top. And I'm gonna use that to connect onto my belt loop. The first one I'm gonna do is there is this little piece of metal here. Okay, that's not going to work. It worked on my last pair. Wait, maybe? Nope, not going to work on this one. You have to cut that, which I'm not going to do today. Alright, so I'm going to button up these pants first, just to make it easier. So, just simply button the pants. And then we're going to start with the top here. Take this black piece, and you're just going to bring this right up here to the top. You're going to want these to be completely stretched out as far as it will, because when you go to open up your pants, then when you button your pants, there will still be a little bit of slack at the top. What I like about this ghillie suit is, you can see here there's just a big spot of mesh. So it'll still give you the breakup of your BDUs in the background, or you can also take the natural stuff from your surroundings and put it in. So let's take the hot glue gun here. Let's start and take this and just take the black. You're going to put a nice little dip on there. You're going to stick the black on there. Now this is just the first part. I'm not going to use hot glue for the whole thing. You could, but it would be kind of weak. So I'm going to use a mixture between hot glue, a little bit of twine to add some more natural colors. See, this brown here is more of like a tannish brown. So the twine that I'm using is a darker yellow goldish color. So, you know, that's gonna look more appropriate for the spring and fall type times, which is when a lot of times is when I play. And you don't want to put a dot of glue too close. You want to have a little bit of an area in between each one. And then once you get that to sit like that, I'm just putting a shot on, letting it stick. Now you want to give it enough time to cool before you move to the next spot. I'm going to do the whole front first, then one dip on the side. So I did one right here next to the button pretty much. Gonna have to put a little bit more in there. And you want to, you know, every once in a while just put this down. So that way you have enough time to hold it. You want to make sure each section here, because this is the first step, is glued on nice and tight. Alrighty, so I'm going to make this a two-part video, guys, so make sure that you guys check out the second part. Just because of YouTube, my YouTube is set that I can only make videos 10 minutes long, so it's kind of hard to, right now I just went over 10 minutes, so you know, it's kind of hard. So we're gonna end this one, and then I'll meet you guys at the second video. Alrighty, thanks.